Welcome, dear readers. Today, we are embarking on a delightful adventure with a charming little turtle named Timmy. In the heart of a bustling forest, Timmy will discover the secrets of communication, learning how to talk to others with confidence and joy. Through his journey, we hope to share valuable lessons that may help you find your own voice and connect with those around you. So get ready to dive into a world of smiles, friendly greetings, and heartwarming friendships as we explore the story of Timmy the Turtle Learns to Talk. Chapter 1: Timmy's Quiet World. In a bustling forest full of friendly animals lived a shy little turtle named Timmy. Timmy loved reading books, especially comic books with his favorite superheroes. He adored watching cartoons too, but the thing he liked best was staying in his cozy shell. You see, Timmy found it very hard to talk to others. Every time he tried, his voice would get stuck in his throat. The other animals would chatter away happily, while Timmy listened quietly from the sidelines. Timmy's best friend was a blue butterfly named Bella. Bella was bubbly and loved to explore, often fluttering around the forest meeting new friends. She always encouraged Timmy to join her, but he would shyly shake his head and retreat into his shell. Bella tried everything to coax Timmy out, from telling him funny jokes to showing him beautiful places in the forest, but nothing seemed to work. One sunny morning, while exploring the forest library, Timmy stumbled upon a magical comic book titled How to Talk to Anyone by Adam Brown. The cover was shiny and colorful, with pictures of animals talking and laughing together. Timmy was immediately drawn to it. The forest library was a magical place in itself, with books that seemed to whisper secrets and stories that came alive. Curious, Timmy opened the book and was immediately transported into a cartoon world where the characters were teaching different ways to communicate. They weren't just talking, they were showing Timmy how to make friends, step by step. Chapter 2: The Magic Comic Book. As Timmy opened the comic book, a swirl of colors surrounded him, lifting him off his feet. He found himself in a bright and vibrant world, much like the cartoons he loved. The trees were a dazzling shade of green, and the sky was the bluest he'd ever seen. In this magical world, everything seemed possible. Flowers sang, birds danced, and the air was filled with a sense of wonder and adventure. In front of him stood a tall figure in a superhero costume, with a cape flowing in the breeze. "Welcome, Timmy," the superhero boomed. "I'm Captain Confidence, and this is my sidekick, Chatterbox," he said, pointing to a colorful parrot perched on his shoulder. Captain Confidence had a warm smile and sparkling eyes that made Timmy feel at ease. Chatterbox flapped his wings and squawked. "Hello, Timmy. We're here to help you learn how to talk to anyone. Are you ready for an adventure?" Timmy felt a mix of excitement and nervousness. He nodded slowly, unsure of what to expect. Captain Confidence smiled warmly and said, "Don't worry, Timmy. We'll take it one step at a time. The first thing you need to learn is the power of a smile." Chapter 3: The Power of Smiling. Captain Confidence led Timmy to a serene pond where the water was as clear as glass. "Look into the water, Timmy," he instructed. Timmy gazed at his reflection, seeing his own face looking back at him. "A smile is the first step to breaking the ice," Captain Confidence explained. "It shows that you're friendly and approachable. Let's practice smiling together." Timmy felt a bit awkward at first, but he tried to follow Captain Confidence's lead. He stretched his mouth into a smile, and to his surprise, it felt good. Captain Confidence and Chatterbox cheered him on, making Timmy feel more at ease. They practiced different kinds of smiles: big, wide grins for when you're really happy, small, polite smiles for when you're meeting someone new, and warm, welcoming smiles for when you want to make a friend. Timmy learned that a smile could say so much without uttering a single word. "Now, let's try it with someone else," Captain Confidence said. They walked through the cartoon forest until they saw a squirrel named Squeaky gathering nuts. Timmy took a deep breath, put on his best smile, and approached Squeaky. "Hi, Squeaky," Timmy said, smiling brightly. Squeaky looked up and smiled back. "Hi, Timmy. What a nice smile you have today." Timmy felt a warm glow inside. He had taken the first step in learning to communicate, and it wasn't as scary as he thought. They sat down together, and Timmy listened as Squeaky talked about his day. The more Timmy smiled and listened, the more he felt connected. Chapter 4: The Courage to Say Hello. Encouraged by his success, Timmy decided to learn the second secret, saying hello. Chatterbox, the parrot, showed Timmy how to greet others with a simple, "Hello, how are you?" Timmy practiced with Chatterbox until he felt confident. "Remember, Timmy," Chatterbox said, "a friendly greeting can open the door to a great conversation. Just be yourself and don't be afraid to say hello." They practiced in different scenarios. Timmy would pretend to meet someone new, and Chatterbox would play the role of different animals, sometimes shy, sometimes busy, sometimes excited. Timmy learned to adjust his greetings depending on the situation. The next day, Timmy saw Squeaky again and said, "Hello, how are you?" Squeaky was delighted and replied, "I'm doing great, Timmy. How about you?" Timmy felt a sense of accomplishment. He had initiated a conversation, and it felt wonderful. Over the next few days, Timmy practiced saying hello to various animals in the forest. He greeted Ruby the rabbit, Oliver the wise owl, and Pippin the playful puppy. Each time, his confidence grew. One afternoon, Timmy saw Bella fluttering nearby. He decided to put his newsly skills to the test. "Hello, Bella. How are you today?" he called out. Bella landed gracefully on a flower and smiled. "Hi, Timmy. I'm wonderful, thank you. It's so nice to hear you talking more." Timmy's heart swelled with happiness. He realized that talking to others wasn't as difficult as he had imagined. With each hello, he felt more connected to the animals around him. Bella encouraged him even more, praising his courage and making him feel proud of his progress. Chapter 5. Listening is a superpower. Captain Confidence then taught Timmy the third secret, listening. "Being a good listener is just as important as talking," said Captain Confidence. "When you listen carefully to others, you show that you care about what they have to say." Timmy learned to listen carefully to what others were saying, nodding his head and asking questions. He practiced with Chatterbox and soon found that listening helped him understand others better. One day, while walking through the forest, Timmy heard Oliver the owl telling a story to a group of young animals. Timmy joined the group and listened intently, nodding and making eye contact with Oliver. After the story, Oliver said, "Thank you for listening so attentively, Timmy. It means a lot to me." Timmy smiled and replied, "I loved your story, Oliver. Can you tell me more about the adventures of the wise old owl?" Oliver was delighted and began to share more stories. Timmy realized that by listening, he had not only made a friend, but had also learned many fascinating things. They practiced active listening techniques. Timmy learned to nod and show he was paying attention, to ask questions when he was curious, and to repeat back what he heard to show he understood. These skills made his conversations richer and more meaningful. Chapter 6. Finding Common Interests. Chatterbox showed Timmy the fourth secret, finding common interests. "Talking about things you both like makes conversation easier," said Chatterbox. Timmy thought about his favorite cartoons and comic books. The next day, he met a rabbit named Ruby who loved the same superhero comics. "Hi, Ruby. I love superhero comics. Do you have a favorite character?" Timmy asked. Ruby's eyes lit up. "Yes, I do. My favorite is Super Squirrel. What about you?" Timmy and Ruby spent hours discussing their favorite characters and storylines. They laughed and shared their opinions, finding joy in their shared interests. Over the next few weeks, Timmy discovered that many animals in the forest had interests similar to his. He talked to Pippin the puppy about their favorite games, to Bella the butterfly about beautiful flowers, and to Squeaky the squirrel about delicious nuts. Timmy realized that finding common interests made conversations fun and engaging. He felt more connected to his friends and enjoyed learning about their passions. Timmy also learned to ask open-ended questions that encouraged others to share more about their interests. Instead of just asking if someone liked something, he would ask why they liked it or what their favorite part was. This led to deeper and more interesting conversations. Chapter 7. The Adventure Begins. Timmy, Captain Confidence, and Chatterbox decided to go on an adventure to meet new friends and practice their communication skills. They traveled to different parts of the forest, meeting a variety of animals along the way. Their first stop was the meadow, where they met a family of deer. Timmy smiled and said, "Hello, I'm Timmy. How are you today?" The deer smiled back and introduced themselves. Timmy listened carefully to their stories about life in the meadow and shared his own experiences from the forest. Next, they visited the river, where they met a group of frogs. Timmy found common interests with the frogs, talking about their favorite spots to relax by the water and the best places to catch flies. As they continued their adventure, Timmy's confidence grew. He smiled, said hello, listened, and found common interests with every animal they met. He realized that communication was not just about talking, but about building connections and understanding others. They met an old tortoise who taught them about the history of the forest, a family of beavers who shared their impressive dam-building techniques, and a flock of birds who invited them to join in their morning songs. Each encounter enriched Timmy's understanding of the world and his ability to connect with others. Chapter 8. Overcoming Challenges. During their adventure, Timmy faced a big challenge. He had to speak in front of a group of animals at the forest gathering. Captain Confidence and Chatterbox encouraged him, reminding him of all the secrets he had learned. Timmy took a deep breath, smiled, said hello, and started talking. "Hello, everyone. I'm Timmy, and I want to share some tips on how to talk to anyone." He listened to the audience, found common interests, and before he knew it, he had everyone's attention. Timmy shared the secrets he had learned, the power of a smile, the courage to say hello, the importance of listening, and finding common interests. The animals applauded and thanked Timmy for his advice. He felt a sense of pride and accomplishment. He had overcome his fear of speaking in front of others and had helped his friends learn valuable communication skills. Timmy learned that speaking in front of others wasn't as daunting as he had imagined. He prepared by practicing his speech, visualizing his success, and reminding himself of the positive impact he could have. This preparation, combined with the support of Captain Confidence and Chatterbox, made all the difference. Chapter 9. Timmy's New Confidence. After the gathering, Timmy realized he was no longer the shy turtle he used to be. He had learned how to talk to anyone and made many new friends. He thanked Captain Confidence and Chatterbox for their help and returned to the real world with his newfound confidence. Back in the forest, Timmy continued to practice his communication skills. He smiled, said hello, listened, and found common interests with everyone he met. His friends noticed the positive change in him and were inspired by his example. Timmy also discovered that helping others communicate made him feel happy and fulfilled. He decided to share the secrets he had learned with other shy animals in the forest. He started a communication club where animals could come together to practice their skills, share their experiences, and support each other. The club became a place of laughter, learning, and friendship, and Timmy was proud to be a part of it. Chapter 10. Sharing the Secrets. Timmy organized a special gathering for all the shy animals in the forest. He wanted to teach them the secrets he had learned and help them overcome their fears of talking to others. At the gathering, Timmy shared the story of his adventure with Captain Confidence and Chatterbox. He taught the animals to smile, say hello, listen, and find common interests. They practiced these skills together, and Timmy was there to guide and encourage them. The forest became a friendlier place, full of chatter and laughter. The shy animals gained confidence and made new friends. Timmy felt proud to have made a positive impact on his community. He also learned that teaching others was a powerful way to reinforce his own skills. By explaining the concepts and demonstrating them in action, Timmy deepened his understanding and mastery of communication. Chapter 11. The Brave Little Turtle. Timmy the Turtle had transformed from a shy little turtle into a brave and confident communicator. He realized that talking to others wasn't as scary as he thought. With a little practice and some helpful secrets, anyone could learn to talk to anyone. Timmy continued to explore the forest, meeting new friends and sharing his communication skills. He discovered that every conversation was an opportunity to learn and grow. He felt a sense of joy and fulfillment in helping others and building connections. Timmy's friends admired his bravery and kindness. They saw him as a role model and looked up to him for guidance and support. Timmy realized that his journey had not only changed his life, but had also made the forest a better place for everyone. He decided to write his own book, Timmy's Tips for Talking, filled with the secrets he had learned and the stories of his adventures. The book became popular among the forest animals, helping many others find their voices and make new friends. Chapter 12: A Bright Future. As Timmy looked back on his journey, he felt grateful for the magical comic book and the lessons he had learned. He knew that communication was a lifelong skill, and he was excited to continue practicing and improving. Timmy's adventure had just begun. He was eager to explore new places, meet new friends, and share his communication secrets with animals far and wide. He knew that with a smile, a friendly hello, attentive listening, and shared interests, he could build connections and make a positive impact wherever he went. Timmy the Turtle had learned to talk, but more importantly, he had learned the power of connection and friendship. And with that, he set off on his next adventure, ready to face whatever challenges came his way, with confidence and a smile. The end. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Hit the bell icon to be notified whenever we upload new videos.